What's up, everybody? This is Caillou Black here with another Eternal Return Black Survival video, guys. I miss you guys. How's it going? Today we are going to get our first impressions and skill review of Camilo. Is it Camilo? Camilo Fernandez Cabrera. Anyways, this person, I assume from what it looked like from the pictures before, it's going to be a dual swordsman. But anyways, let's just get started, guys. I think that's just a good thing, a good way to start. This video is 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Usually we have we use the website in order to take care of the skills and everything like that, but Nimanoran, they don't like to do their due diligence, so we're just gonna go ahead and use this video for right now. I have like always, guys, I've not seen the video, I've not seen the skills or anything like that. This is my first impressions, and I was a plat player in season 2. I still play from time to time. I've been playing a lot of Daniel recently. I've still been liking Daniel. I need to go back to William, but I'll see what this character looks like. I've not. All right, let's go. All right, let's turn this down. All right. This is him right here. I wonder if he's from Spain. Anyways, passive. Ole. Damaging an enemy reduces their SP. Grants Camilo a shield, absorbing damage, and increases his attack speed. Chaining alternate basic attacks and skills reduces the cooldown of Ole and Cierre. Alright, so it seems like from this passive right here, this character is gonna be really into like auto attacks. I wonder if this is gonna be like the other version of Fiora, Fiora. Yeah, I was gonna say what's her name in herbs, but in League it's both Fiora and this. But I want to see how long this passive. What's the cooldown of this passive right here? Because your skills reduces the cooldowns of it. So I mean your attacks and skills. So this would be, and also reducing their SP. I don't know how much this will matter, considering that I feel like a lot of people don't really use SP in this game. It depends on how much SP. It's like a lot. If it's like 25% of your SP, that still might not matter. We'll see. Granting a shield, increasing his attack speed in order to lower his cooldown some more, which is cool. Alright, Vuelta. Camilo sweeps the area in front of him with his sword, dealing basic attacks. Hitting an enemy with the outer range grants Camilo 1 stack of paso, increasing his movement speed. Okay. Upon reaching 2 stacks, Camilo can use Enhanced Vuelta, causing him to spin twice, dealing basic attack damage around him, pulling enemies nearby enemies inward, and healing himself. Vuelta only gains cooldown reduction based on Camilo's attack speed. Extra attack speed when using Vuelta during Al Compás, initial dash. Camilo damages enemies in a circle around him and gains paso effects, and hitting enemies with the edge. Wow. So so this is like Camille or whatever with like, this reminds me with like the outer edge with her W, how it like slows, but this one it gives him an increased movement speed. So once you hit these 2 stacks, you get 1 stack. If you get 2 stacks of this paso, then you pull enemies nearby. This character seems pretty good. Okay. Oh wow. Cierre. Okay. Camilo elegantly dashes forward with his sword, dealing basic attack damage. Okay, so it's just a dash. That's cool. I wonder if it goes through walls. That's my first impression. Okay, they answered my question. Goes through walls, kind of like that like lunge kind of looks like. That reminds me of Rio, how she kind of like vaults over it. El Compás. All right, Camilo quickly steps to his target, dealing skill damage, and applying 1 step. Camilo can recast Al Compás on a target with 1 step to dash to the target again. This is like Fiora. Dealing skill damage, knocking them back, and applying 2-step. Camilo Cannot use El Compás on the target with 2-step. Okay, so this seems like this has a lot to it. Okay, oh, okay. So you dash. Okay. Okay. You could dash to someone. You dash to someone. You step towards them. Sorry, guys. And then you do that again, and then after that, you knock them back. Wow. That seems kind of counterintuitive because, like, for him, he wants to get in close, but that kind of like disengages him. He has to like re-engage. That kind of reminds me of like Daniel's skill, how like Daniel's W slows him down while he's trying to get to you. Like, it's a very big slow. All right, Duende. Camilo twirls forward and returns up to his starting point. Okay. Apply up to 2 stacks of Embeleso to enemies hit. After returning, Camilo deals skill damage to enemies with Embeleso based on how many stacks they have. And his movement speed is increased. Enemies with 2 stacks of Embeleso are stunned. Okay. Upon returning, and Camilo heals based on the total number of Embeleso stacks enemies have. Camilo can reuse Duende twice during its duration before it goes on cooldown. Camilo is unstoppable, and his damage taken is reduced while twirling. Wow. So. Okay. So he is like, I guess I'm Spain, because this is like some flamingo type stuff. So he just goes through them. Okay. Applying 2 stacks. So this going forward applies 1 stack, and then going 2, going back, and applying the 2nd stack, you could stun them. Okay, cool. Okay, so that kind of helps out with his E, that E vault thing that like has him go back. Okay, he is a dual swordsman. I like how he has a lot of skills. I think like his skills seem like they have a lot less cooldown than most characters. Seems like he's kind of like the Fiora type where he's able to just like auto attack and use skills all at the same time. So this is the second combo. This is the W, it's like the little vault thing. Double boom. Yeah, I like it. I feel like he has a lot of. I think this character is pretty cool because there's a lot of skill expression in this. You can kind of do a lot of things with him. We've auto attacks with your skills because that reduces your cooldown, and we'll see how he does. Wow. All right. This character has so much movement. I wonder if you have to go back once you use your R. His hair is very long. Okay, you got the crafting animation. Yeah. And the dual sword skill lends you forward anyway. So I feel like you just can't get away from this guy. Wow. Wait. Why is he able to do that so many times? I like this guy. He seems like you could do a lot. Okay. I know he could. That's what they mean by he does it twice. But I wonder if that all has a charge system then. Okay. Wow. So that was Camilo. My initial thoughts of him. I think that this character is going to be probably pretty squishy. We're going to have to look at the numbers later. Just considering, I just feel like dual swordsmen, they usually have not that much HP, but they can just like burst you down real quick, especially with the dual sword skill. The dual sword skill does a lot of damage. He has a lot of. He seems like it's very hard to pin down. I don't know how some of these characters are going to be able to keep up with him. Some of them, because it seems like he could just kind of just dash everywhere, just keep you just constantly just pacing back and forth, unless you get him in like a corner or something like that. And obviously CC, because like I said, he hopefully is not that tanky and can't like deal like that much, take that much damage at least. And I think this patch, I think I saw that on the roadmap that they were planning on making it so that a lot of characters in the game aren't like lasting so long or like surviving a lot of fights. So who knows? It might even change. It might even be a little bit even harder for him this coming patch. So I think I'm gonna give him a try. I mean, I've never really played the dual swordsman. I've tried Yuki once or twice or so, but I think it was like I think it was the dual swords. It was okay. Not really my thing, but actually no, I know it was Jackie dual swords. Those are fun. I like her auto attacks. Those Wii's auto attacks. I saw that are adding some new dual swords too, so that's probably gonna be another legendary item. Probably maybe a Moonstone Mithril component or something like that, because they look kind of golden. Ooh, got that element to it. So we'll have to see, guys. So anyways, guys, if you guys like the video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.